Hi, my name is Brad Knowles of the Pemberton Fish Finder, your local fishing guides for Pemberton, Whistler, Lillooet, Squamish, British Columbia. Today we have a brand new fly reel that we're going to set up with a fly line, backing, and a leader. We're going to show you how this is done. All our products today are made by Dragonfly. They're very affordable and very good quality. Good stuff. At the end of the video, we're going to give you a link to where you can buy these items at a very good price. So, we're going to get at her. Okay, first of all, you must determine if you are reeling with your right or left hand. In this case, we will be reeling with our left hand. Here at the sports shop in Pemberton, Spud Valley Sporting Goods, I have a handy little line spooler. In your case at home, you probably don't have one of these, so you'll be doing this manually. With I would suggest you put the reel on a rod and use the guides. It makes it a little easier to hold on to. So in this case, we're using a line spooler. Insert it into the bit, tighten her up, and we'll get to the next point, which is putting the backing on. Most fly reels only require about 50 to 100 yards of backing. In this case, this spool comes with 150 yards. So I'm probably only going to be using about 50 yards of it. So I'll get my knots together here. Here I'm going to simply tie a slip knot. Start by making a loop, 2 times around it, back through the middle of everything. Which is pretty easy. And then tighten it all together. So now this knot will slide. I always tie it off with a little extra knot in the back end here, just a granny knot, just so that it doesn't pull through itself. And then with line clippers, cut it all free and slide it over your spool and bring it tight. It's important to get a good first knot on this. As you see, it won't spin and it's easy to start. So I'm going to put about 50 yards of line on here. Which, if you look at the back, you want to start to see a bit of backing on your reel. In this case, I'm going to give it a little bit more. Perfect. That's going to look great. Okay. At this point, I'm going to save some camera. I'm going to remove the fly line from its packaging and come right back to you. Okay, we have the fly line out of the packaging, and now I'm going to show you how to attach your backing to the fly line with the use of a nail knot. With this nifty little tool made by Creek Company called the nail knot tool. It has a nipper at one end, a pin for removing head cement from your eyes on a fly, and of course the nail knot tire. Lay everything inside this tool, which is quite easy, just like so, and start wrapping your backing over the top of your fly line on the barrel here. You want to wrap it about 5 or 6 times, and you want to keep everything tight. Notice that I'm using my other hand to keep the line tight and everything tight. Now I've wrapped it about 5 or 6 times here. You want to keep everything tight. Take this, feed it back through the middle of everything and up. I'll just remove my hand so you can see what it looks like. The knot is there, the loop goes back through, everything's tucked in nice and pretty. Keep everything tight, and with a quick pull, that's what it should look like. Pull everything tight. That's what a nail knot looks like. It's attached. you're backing to the fly line. It's not a very scary knot. It's pretty easy. So then you take your nifty little tool here, trim everything up nice and clean. That's what it looks like. And now we're going to wind this back onto the fly reel. Okay, at this point we need a tapered leader. I'm going to get the packaging out and come back to you here in about 2 seconds. I now have the tapered leader, and we're going to attach it to our fly line, the end, with the simple use of a nail knot. I showed you how to tie a nail knot with the use of a tool. If you don't have the tool, you can simply use the insert of a pen. In this case, I'll show you how to do it. It's very easy to use. Same concept, two of them overlapping each other. Wrap around twice. Swap hands and anchor the back loop. Now you want to go back over the line. Keep everything tight. See between my fingers there? You can see how tight I'm keeping the line. Keep it all tight. Then they don't overlap each other. You'll get a really nice knot at the end. Okay, so I've done it about 4 or 5. This is number 6. Now you want to go back through the middle of the tube. Middle of the tube. Back out the other side. You see the lines poking through the tube now. At this point, you want to remove the tube. And then tighten everything up. And then your knot looks like that. Pretty straightforward. That's a beautiful nail knot. Clean the ends up and you have finished assembling your fly line to the reel. And you're ready to go fishing. Pretty straightforward. I'll show you how it all looks together on the fly rod here in about 2 seconds. Here we go. Here we have the rod. It's a beautiful little combination. This is a intermediate combination or better. This one here is a Dragonfly 9-foot 5 weight. It's a 2-piece rod. It's got a beautiful finish in the reel seat. Anodized aluminum, cork handle, and that looks as if it is an oak or maple base. So in this case it's a left-hand retrieve. Insert the reel into the reel seat. There's a guide that you insert here on the back side, a tooth. Insert that, reel up the front. You don't want to bring them too tight, just bring them up nice and snug and then anchor it with a second. This little combination right here at Spud Valley Sporting Goods will retail at $159.99. If you look at the comments, or not the comments, but the description of the video, I will place a link in the comments or in the description where you can find this online. All these packages will come assembled so that you don't even need to put them together, and they all have a disc drag, large arbor, and a very nice, attractive look to them. It's a beautiful rod. I hope you liked the video.